My name is Ashley Leary, and I started cycling for transportation at the age of, I want to say 15 or 16. And I got started with that because I grew up in Boston, and in middle school and high school you're very independent with taking the bus or the train to school. And one day I saw someone biking and I said, I want to do that. I want to be able to get from point A to point B by myself, and to do that efficiently and not have to wait around on the bus or the train. So that's how it started. And I got introduced to a really cool organization called Bikes Not Bombs, and there I was able to learn a lot of skills, maintaining a bike, and then also being able to teach other people those skills. So the bicycle gave me a lot of independence. I started commuting to school. I made friends, I gained more confidence, and I was also able to take charge of my health. And so cycling really changed things for me. With cycling, when you're out there on the road, you have to pay attention for what's up ahead of you. You gotta call out potholes, you gotta pay attention for doors that are opening, you gotta look for people that are walking out into the road. And that's the same thing with life, like what's coming up, what's up ahead. And before that, I wasn't really thinking, what are my next steps? What does strategic planning looks like? Like, I learned that at Bikes Not Bombs, to plan a year ahead, and what results do I want to get at the end of the year for myself. I think something really cool too about Indianapolis is that there's a lot of alleys here in Indianapolis, and that's potentially an opportunity to expand on bike lanes, because if those alleys were, not bumpy or had a clear path, people could easily bike through there to get to wherever they needed to be, because a lot of the roads are narrow. So if there was a bike lane that took you so far, and then it's like, okay, take a right, now you can go down this alley that cyclists could bike down, and then, make your way to your destination. So I believe more people are riding in cars, especially here in Indianapolis, is because the infrastructure of the roads. And then also it depends on your lifestyle. So I'm a mom now, I have a 3-year-old son, and I have to drop him off at daycare, and then I need to get to work, and I gotta get groceries and stuff like that. So it's not always convenient to bike. In fact, like where we live, there really isn't any bike paths to get you to your destination safely. Just navigating the ride from 16th and College to Meridian in Michigan, that's a challenge. That's a bit of a challenge, and that's something that I did last December. I was biking to work from home, and it made more sense to do that than to pay for an Uber. But it was always fun to pull up to work on my bike with all the other letter carriers, and they're like, you're riding a bike to work, and now you're gonna go outside and walk? Yeah, I'm doing that.